Time now for Drawing a Blank. Another day, another night from Donovan Mitchell. Last night, big one. Clippers, Jazz, Game 2, 37 points for Donovan Mitchell as the Jazz got the win. They take a 2-0 series lead. So, Brandon, Donovan's 37-point performance was blank.
A stamp. You know, he's stamping this game and letting everybody know that when you mention Zion and Luka and Ja and Trey, you need to mention me as well as one of the young superstars that's going to carry this NBA forward, that's going to push us to new limits. Like, this dude is a superstar. If he played in a bigger market, we wouldn't be treating him like this. You wouldn't hear Shaquille O'Neal talking trash to him on TNT after the game the way he did months ago. So this is a stamp. This dude is a bona fide star, a superstar. We need to start treating him as such. This is 2 playoffs where he's just completely taking over games. So let's respect that man and give him his flowers.
All right, my answer is not surprising. I'll explain that in a moment. But first, speaking of giving flowers, by the way, what a year for 1-800-Flowers and local boutiques and florists. Everyone's getting flowers. That's the new thing everybody's getting. It used to just be for funerals and weddings. Now everybody's getting flowers.
Yeah, you don't want to wait.
But I would like to give flowers to one. I get it. I understand. I would like to give flowers to Brandon Marshall. Brandon Marshall yesterday said, reminds me of a young D. Wade with a better jump shot. Do you know who co-signed that take late night on Twitter?
Who?
None other than LeBron Raymond James. The great tweeter Cuffs the Legend pointed out that comparison. LeBron replied and said it's feeling like it. So good job, Brandon. I say it's not surprising, Wilds, because he's played 30 career playoff games. This is the 6th time he's gone for more than 35. And that's so 20% of his playoff games, he does something like this. You pointed this out also yesterday, Wilds. He was like, hey, he's the greatest playoff scorer, top 5 all time. So I guess it's not surprising.
Yeah, I'm going to give Brandon some flowers. Brandon, you got to send me your address. I'm actually going to deliver a beautiful bouquet because my answer is D-Wade-esque too. But for a little bit of a different reason. I think this is the ascension of D-Wade. So when D-Wade got drafted, like, oh yeah, he's good. You know, he's like the 5th best guy there. You got Bosh, you got LeBron, you got Melo, you got Darko. He's supposed to be good. It turns out he wasn't so good. But then he's sort of like the kid. He's like started to become like, oh, he's good. He's really good. And it's like, hold on, he's a star. I was like, hold on, he's one of the best players in NBA history. We are getting close to that with Donovan. The other night on NBA TV, Isaiah Thomas, like, he's one of the best one-on-one players we've ever seen in the NBA. So the legend of Donovan just keeps growing and growing and growing. I don't know what the ceiling is, but whatever it is, there's going to be flowers involved.
High point. Head to Milwaukee.
All right.
Nets Bucks.
I need
PJ
10
Tucker,
minutes here, guys.
Kevin Durant. Getting into it in the third quarter of this game. I need
not.
15 seconds just to finish this. They shared some nice words. I'm sure nice to see you. How you doing? It's great to match wits with you. Security guard came down to the floor to have to separate them. Brandon, the KD PJ Tucker scuffle was blank.
It was captivating. I mean, this was really intense. It was great. PJ Tucker is a bad man. This is a dude that you don't want to mess with. You know, a lot of times when you see our superstars get in little scuffles, whether it's LeBron James, you know, you got Steph Curry at times, you never take it serious. They never cross the line. These are great guys. But last night, it was captivating because it was like, wow, this could potentially happen. Someone could throw a punch. And then all of a sudden, you see like 20 security guys coming in with blue shirts and green shirts, black shirts.
That's
they
why
know what they're about to fight. This was so good.
Brandon, that's why I gotta jump
you
in.
bet not. Okay, go ahead.
Brandon, this is no, I'm not going to make you mad here. Trust me. This is absolutely infuriating. I'm going to do a callback a bit. People that watched a lot of LeBron with the Cavs or just watch a lot of League Pass will know it. There's a cop in Cleveland. He's in full uniform at these games that whenever players start jawing, he runs on the court and puts his hand on his hip like there's about to be some major disturbance.
He does it.
And I've always watched, yes, he does. I've always watched him and like, what is this guy, what does he think's going to happen here? This is the escalation of that. And if PJ is not mad at KD anymore. He's mad at that fella in the black who ran on and bodied him like he's a bouncer at a club. Listen, arena security. I know the NBA has enhanced it. It is to protect the players from the fans, not the players from the players. You can't go on the court, buddy. What are you doing?
But Nick, could there have been a
fella
memo?
in black. I don't know, but watch the guy
Mr.
in
Silver?
blue, Brandon. The guy in blue then tells the guy in black, "What are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? You're not here to run up on PJ Tucker." These guys both went to Texas. They played each other for years. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Fella in black, calm down. Calm down, arena security.
Yeah, I thought
it's no good, Brandon.
I thought it was interesting, but the first thing that came to my mind was maybe because it's the playoff time and there's so many eyeballs globally on the game that the NBA said, you know what, make sure it doesn't escalate and go too far. And that's every single game. So that's the first thing that I thought about when I saw the security rush the court that way.
But Wilds, as is often the case, you know what causes the escalation? The folks whose job in theory it is to de-escalate. He's running in their body, and folks, PJ Tucker ain't having that. So no, this really made me mad. Katie and PJ Tucker are just talking to each other. These guys have no business running between them, none whatsoever.
That's
Nick
right.
is so
That's
fired
right.
up.
I think it's. I think Michelle Roberts gets involved here. I don't think it's super funny, to be honest with you. I think it's actually a problem where, like, I know it didn't happen, but nothing ever happens till it happens. Like, you could easily, like, hit PJ Tucker and have him fall and have him get injured. Not to be, like, the grandma, like, overly worried. But
No,
you
that's
can't have
right.
security doing this. I think the Players Association gets involved and talks to Adam Silver, and it's another security miscue from the NBA. Not great.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Made it a little bit more intense.
It's
I
not what we're
like
here
it.
for.
I like
All
it. I like it.
We're going to take a bit of an awkward turn. Kevin Wilds has some weird and wonderful stuff from our national pastime. Check out Marlins first baseman Jesus Aguilar last night, forcing out Raimel Tapia and walks him back to the Rockies dugout. This is just lovely. It's nice to see that. It's just great. But Wilds, what else you got for us equally as great?
Oh, we're heading up to Fenway. Red Sox, Astros. Devers up at the plate. Pops one to center field. Drops it. Up, take off, runners. Let's go, let's go. Nope. Umpire calls it infield fly rule. You're like, what? How can it be infield fly? It was in the outfield. Nope, it was the infield fly rule. Turns out everybody's out. Look at Altuve. I don't know what's going on. Just stay there. I'm going to challenge it. Just stay there. Doesn't work out. Moving on to the wonderful. Bottom of the second, Reds down 1-0. Joey Votto at the plate. This might be the catch of the year. And I know a lot of people are out there saying the mom yesterday had the catch of the year. The kids strike back. Oh, the existential battle between parents and children. And children take the lead. Great job, buddy. Fantastic catch. Look, you got it. Great job. Moving on to the weird, finally. We're going to head out to the Frisco Rough Riders. Not named after DMX, actually named after Teddy Roosevelt. They have these baseball bats that you can get a beer out of. They just decided to stack them up. Great job. I'll be out there shortly. And that's your weird and wonderful from the National Pastime Jet.
Is that true, Wilds?
Wilds, the
Named after
minor
Teddy?
league baseball
Yes.
beer content
Yes.
has been A+.
Teddy
last
Roosevelt
couple
is
of
in the
days.
logo.
Gotta dive into